So I want to introduce the Board of Public Works. I'm Mary Monahan. We're the ones in the purple. This is Commissioner Joe Keatner, and this is Commissioner Libby Hernandez.
Hi guys.
And we did this because we wanted to say thank you to you guys. You guys have important jobs. You do important things for the city, and we want this to be the beginning of a process where we're recognizing you and we're making sure that the community recognizes you too. Without you, and I know that you probably don't realize this, or you don't realize that the public appreciates this, without you, we wouldn't be as good as we are in the city of Holyoke. Everything depends on public works. So this is our thank you, and we want to continue to thank you over the year. So with that, we're going to make this brief. I'm going to turn it over to, well, first of all, let me recognize the fans that have come here, aside from your commissioners. We have your state rep, Pat Duffy. Pat's over here. We have, from Senator Velis' office, we have his assistant aide, Mark Messer. From the City Council, we have Juan Anderson Burgos. And while you're all VIPs, I don't know if I'm missing any others that might have been elected. I don't see that out there. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Commissioner Hernandez, and she's got a couple of other things to say.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you all for being here. Did you know that the Department of Public Works is the best department of the city of Holyoke? Yeah. Give yourself an applause. Yeah. Don't let the fire department or the police department hear that. Thank you so much for being here. This is way overdue, this appreciation, and we hope to have many more of these coming up. We want to thank everyone for all their hard work, and we want to welcome our new leadership, Paul Rossi. Thank you, Paul. Yeah. And we wanted everyone to know the commissioners, because I didn't know all of the amazing Department of Public Works employees, and I'm glad that we were able to gather here today and celebrate. We're not gonna make this long because we know that you have training, but we have some proclamations that are gonna be read and delivered to the Department of Public Works. And this is, remember, National Department of Public Works Week, right? Yes. Through all and all the pictures that we take and the video that's coming up is still getting formatted. That's gonna be hashtag with their logo, and then it's gonna be entered in the gallery. So people are gonna be able to see all connecting. It's called Connecting the World. They're gonna be able to see all throughout the nation what the Holyoke Department of Public Works is doing. So this is really great and very positive for our communities. There's a lot of great feedback from our community already on the way that they're looking at the Department of Public Works through a different lens, and that's what we want. And with that said, we're going to pass the time over to the Honorable Mayor of Holyoke, Joshua Garcia. A big hand of applause for him.
What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm going to say it because it's not a secret, but my favorite department is the Department of Public Works. It is. And every reason why, when I stepped into this role 1 year and 6-7 months ago, we put a lot of time and attention in trying to build up the department capacity, replace capital and equipment. We have more work coming to invest in the DPW building itself. More capital investments we're looking to do to really help give you the tools and the staff resources and capacity you need so that you succeed in your role. I'm so happy that we have the commissioners that we have. I spent a lot of time with them and really trying to think focused and strategically in how we attract a good quality candidate like Carl to step into the role that he stepped into to help build up this department so that you can achieve the wonderful things I know we can achieve here in the city of Holyoke. And we're also working hard and trying to help build and change the culture in the department so that we have one that's inviting, inclusive for everybody, so that, you know, when you come to work and you go home at the end of the day, that you feel good about the time you spent here while working, and the services that you gave to the city of Holyoke and the rest of the citizens here. I do have a proclamation that I'm going to read out loud to celebrate this week. And although we're celebrating this week, understand that I celebrate every week the work that you do. It's very much appreciated. I know it's not one that's easy. And that's, again, why this is my favorite department, and why I enjoy working with the folks I work with, to be sure that we're building up and closing the gaps so that you're successful in the work that you do, and that we're offering a good quality work environment for each and every one of you. So here the proclamation reads, the City of Holyoke proclamation, whereas public works professionals focus on infrastructure, facilities, and services that are of vital importance to sustainable and resilient communities and to the public health, quality of life, and well-being of the people of the City of Holyoke, Massachusetts. And whereas these infrastructure, facilities, and services could not be provided without the dedicated efforts of public works professionals who are engineers, managers, and employees at all levels of government and the private sector, who are responsible for rebuilding, improving, and protecting our nation's transportation, water supply, water treatment, and solid waste systems, public buildings, and other structures and facilities essential for our citizens. And whereas it is in the public interest of the citizens, civic leaders, and children in Holyoke to gain knowledge of and to maintain an ongoing interest and understanding of the importance of public works and public work programs in their respective communities. And whereas the year 2023 marks the 63rd annual National Public Works Week, sponsored by the American Public Works Association, Canadian Public Works Association. Now therefore be it resolved that I, Mayor Joshua Garcia, do hereby designate the week of May 21st to the 27th, 2023 as National Public Works Week. I urge all citizens to join with representatives of the American Public Works Association and government agencies in activities, events, and ceremonies designed to pay tribute to our public works professionals, engineers, managers, and employees, and to recognize the substantial contributions they make to protecting our national health, safety, and quality of life. I do have also a proclamation from our council president that reads more or less the same, so that you know, and I'm hoping that this gets framed and put up where they can view in the workspace there, so that you know that both the executive and our legislative branches hereby support the work that you're doing, and more respectfully and humbly appreciate the work that you're doing, and not just as mayor, but just as a normal citizen of this city who's born and raised here. I mean it when I say thank you so much for the work that you do.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you all. So continue with your socializing, continue with your eating, and please reach out to us commissioners here. Introduce yourself. Pat, did you want to say something?
Hey, I'm your fan. However, I can support your